Good morning, everyone. It's your boy Raven Wolfgar again. We still have some construction going on beneath us, so you will probably hear that. You're probably hearing the AC going. It turns out that's exactly what they're installing is central air, so I won't have to use this window unit anymore. How are you on this beautiful Thursday? I hope it's nice where you are. I hope you're having a successful week. We are about halfway through the week now. Some of us will be off this weekend. I, of course, will be working, but I will still be bringing you a Saturday morning look at how the weekend's going to shape up. As always, if anything in these readings seems to pertain to you, feel free to go ahead and, apply it to your day. If this sounds like nothing to do with your day, don't worry about it. They're just cards, right? Okay. So, I've already done the pregame. Cards are shuffled. Got the opal stones sitting on top of them. Tea ready. I hope you're having your tea or your coffee with me this morning, or your orange juice, or your breakfast. As a matter of fact, if you want to, pause the video and go get your breakfast together right about now. Are you back? Okay, great. Let's get down to it then. Let's see how this day's going to shape up, shall we? Okay, I'm using the Raven's Prophecy Tarot today, so that's why the cards are a little black. At least on the back, so let's get right down to it. Whoa! Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, guide. Who's guiding us? What's guiding us? The Thing. And we have an image of hands shaking. Like a handshake. So it looks like we're gonna... This looks like a good thing. This is The Thing is all about gatherings. Because there's something called the All Thing in Norse culture, which is sort of a gathering. So we're looking at that possibly today. And there they go, banging away. Bang away. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is more of a gathering of the minds. Really, guys? Okay, so it says we call upon the gods to witness and to converse, to help us be wise, to speak with clarity, to be just, to be honorable, to make decisions with eyes fair to the future. That will benefit kin, community, and those who are yet to walk upon this world. So make firm decisions. Do your due diligence regarding contracts and legal disputes. If you are involved in a political situation at work, get to the heart of the matter and be flexible. Try diplomacy before resorting to harsher means. So, this is, let me give you a little bit of history on this one. This paragraph kind of popped out at me. I really wanted to make sure it was, how can I put this, relevant to what we're about to discuss here. While Norsemen had a reputation for being savage fighters and raiders, they also had well-established rules for settling disagreements and upholding their laws. All free men could attend regional or kinship things, or all things, where they would participate in discussions of political and legal issues. In keeping with their oral tradition, all applicable laws and guidelines were recited by a learned speaker. Such speakers were custodians of existing laws and also marked and held new or altered laws. And most of these thing sites, or all things sites, were out in the open. we're having one here, right? We're going to discuss some issues, and we're going to hope to find some settlement, I think. Kind of interesting, because we've been talking about keeping that bullshit filter on. That's very, very relevant still. We are being bombarded by bullshit, I think. So let's go with it. We've got Queen of Cups, we've got Two of Wands, and we've got Seven of Wands. Now, I remember saying, it's interesting that Seven of Wands pops up, because you can kind of see that hand over some candle flames there, 7 candle flames, while rain drips down. And I've always said that is about protecting that which matters, and I still hold to that to this day. Well, we've got that Queen of Cups. That is definitely emotion there. And then we've also got a Two of Wands. So, okay, so here's what's going on, guys. So that Queen of Cups is definitely into, this is us into our spirituality. This is us into our truth. This is us, trusting our heart and our soul, listening to it, letting it guide. That's important, okay? It doesn't matter what faith you're in. Go with what you're... My soul is telling me not to go down there and start berating these guys. I mean, they couldn't pick a worse time. Anyway, this is us being into our truth and our spirituality. So we really need to be kind of focusing on our heart and soul today. Those two are going to tell us exactly what's going on. We need to be listening to that. Plan accordingly. Okay? Because that's what this is. This is planning. This is goal setting. And remember, not every goal you set is going to work out, but what matters will shine forth. When you have what matters, this is, again, going back to being a little diplomatic. You may be in a group right now. You may be in your truth with people who aren't in theirs. And they're going to try to knock down a lot of your ideas. Take a breath and realize that some of your ideas on paper may look great. Some in practice are, but those very ones on paper that may look great may suck in practice. Again, be flexible. Let's see all sides of this. So what is the cosmos telling us about this this advice so far? I think we're about to get some really good insight. Whale and Orca elders, fall into my arms. There we go again. You've got the love. Okay. So we've got some cards that have been coming up quite a bit lately. Okay, don't be afraid to present your ideas and sing your song. Let it out there. Let it all out there. Okay, because we're going into a point where some things are going to look great, some things aren't. That's how it is. I get a bunch of brilliant ideas. Some things work. I really would like to do those huge spreads for you. Unfortunately, due to time, it's just not going to work. So again, we have to kind of surrender over to that part where we kind of go with a little bit of flow here. There is nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, I highly encourage it, because again, keep your BS filter on, and keep it on your own BS. That's a big one. And don't worry, because you've got the patience and you've got the time. You are going to be able to help others understand where you're coming from. That which matters will be protected. Trust and believe. Now, what secrets do we have that will give us a little clarity here? Thurusaz, of course. Manas, right on. And Ivaz. Okay, so Thurusaz, that is the rune that begins Thor's name. That is on a Thursday, no less. We've got Thurisaz. Thurisaz, let me see here. I am the hammer of wisdom. I smash ignorance, exploding smallness, expanding outwards. The thorn no longer in my side. I am Thurisaz. So, here's the thing. Don't get drawn into unnecessary drama. There are many sides to every story. So make sure you reach a situation, or you research a situation thoroughly before making a decision. Ignorance is no excuse. Choose wisdom and remove the old thorn in your side. Choose the positive flow of enthusiasm, fecundity, passion, rather than aggression, small-mindedness, and force. So this is a cautious approach. Again, remember what I said. Have your bullshit filter on for your own bullshit as well. That's what Thurisaz points out. We also have manas and avas. I will be finding that one. Okay. And manas. I know we've talked about manas before. But it looks like so far everything is pointing out to what I said before. Everything is confirming what the first 3 cards had to say, which is develop yourself in all the ways you can, fulfill your potential, don't shy away from the collective consciousness. Human nature means mistakes are made, but we can learn from them. Working with and for the community is becoming important to you. Be rational about an issue rather than emotional. I think we can all agree with that. And then, we're not, if you look at manas here, as depicted by this rather brawny looking Norseman, you can also see it here in Thurisaz with this rather attractive Valkyrie type. They're kind of looking ahead. They're seeing what's out there. They're not just rushing blindly into battle. They're surveying the landscape, and that's what you need to be doing. And then Ivaz, we've talked about that one being sort of like almost like the death card, but for this one, again, we're talking completion. You will experience a new beginning once you have completed the current cycle, but not before. So set your boundaries and you will be protected. It's pretty simple and straightforward. To kind of sum up here, we're looking at being into our heart and soul today. Don't let emotion rule you, though. Be rational about it. See all the sides. Someone out there may not have a better idea than you, but someone out there may have a way of bettering an existing idea that you have. That's going to be your best friend right there. Lock on to that, because that person's in their truth. They're on your wavelength. They're picking up what you're putting down. They're catching your drift. It's all good with those people. So really kind of focus on those people. Ask questions. What do you mean? How would you better this? Or do you have if you have a better idea than this, I'm definitely open. Things like that. Try to come at it with, you know what? This is just what I'm thinking. What are you thinking? Let's see what works. And this could be at work. This could be a project. I've seen a lot of your projects lately. You, my viewer here, and I don't care whether it's one of you or 1,000 of you. Everybody's got that little something they're working on. If you're working on a book, if you're working on, just about anything, especially if it's some kind of light work. Something you want to do to better help people around you. You want to take that initiative, and I do see you taking initiative. It's okay to step up and say, even if you're not leading the group right now, it's okay to say, I've got an idea, or I see you have an idea there, but I've got something I think will work a little better. If you don't mind, I'd like to kind of explain it or demonstrate it. I think today is the day where you will find those openings. But again, you've got to be listening to heart and soul. You have to have your rational, have to have your head on straight, and you have to be ready. Be ready to be just shot down, because once you're shot down, then you can repair that thing that was shot down, and you can build it better than before. You know, just kind of one of those things that I end up thinking. All right, so that'll do it for today. I'm going to get this thing in the pipe. I ended up waking up late again. It's been kind of a rough week for me. Anyway, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I hope your Thursday goes wonderfully. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll talk again. You can count on it. As always, my Ravens, shine on.